At long last, Manchester City have been crowned WSL champions, ending a decade-long wait for England's greatest prize. For 6 consecutive seasons, Chelsea have reigned supreme in the women's top flight, rewriting records year after year. Last season they earned the highest points tally in a single campaign to epitomize a seamless passing of the torch from Emma Hayes to Sonia Bompastor, and inflict further agony on their northern rivals. But while Chelsea's dominance in past seasons has undoubtedly been impressive, it's fair to say it has cast something of a shadow over proceedings. A one-horse race may feel glorious for the club lifting the silverware, but it risks stifling wider interest in the women's game, especially in the wake of another landmark summer for the Lionesses, when momentum is more crucial than ever. But this season, through the arrival of a passionate and enigmatic new manager and exciting new signings, City have managed to rediscover their glory days of 10 years ago, when Lucy Bronze, Georgia Stanway, Jill Scott and Steph Houghton hallowed the turf of the formerly named Academy Stadium. City have been Chelsea's closest challengers in recent years, but their title pushes have on numerous occasions faltered painstakingly at the final hurdle, undone by injuries and a lack of cutting edge when it mattered most. Last season epitomized that pattern. After being denied their first WSL crown in 8 years on goal difference in 2023-24, City opened the new campaign with a 12-match unbeaten run. Yet the momentum soon unraveled. A defeat at Stamford Bridge, and City's most important players in Alex Greenwood, Lauren Hemp, Vivianne Miedema, and Bunny Shaw all heading up a lengthy injury list for the second half of the season. By January, Chloe Kelly had forced a loan move away via a highly public acrimonious split, while Academy graduates Lily Murphy and Gracie Pryor were thrust into regular starting roles. Defeat to Chelsea in the League Cup final sealed Gareth Taylor's fate, and interim boss Nick Cushing guided a depleted squad to a 4th-place finish and confirming their omission from European football this season. It felt as if the weight of another disappointing season was starting to take its toll, while the sight of Kelly lifting the Champions League with Arsenal twisted the knife. But, as the anarchists would have us believe, destruction also leaves room for possibility and creation. And, indeed, the first shades of optimism returned to City's blank slate through the arrival of new head coach André Jeglerts a few weeks later, and his upbeat presence immediately lifted the mood. Jeglerts may have been little known in England, but he landed in Manchester with a solid record, the 53-year-old a Champions League winner in charge of Umeå in 2004 as well as a 2-time Manager of the Year recipient in Sweden, marking him out as one of Scandinavia's most reputable coaches. Colleagues described Jeglerts as charismatic and approachable, while City Women's director Therese Sjogren had tried on 3 previous occasions to secure his signature. Crucially for City, Jeglerts favored the City way, a similar style of football aligned with the men's and academy teams. Equally, Jeglerts also showed he was willing to rotate and adapt his squad. That flexibility was seen as a welcome shift from Taylor's over-reliance on his starting 11, which insiders felt contributed to the previous season's injury struggles. Even before this season, City had boasted arguably the league's most formidable squad at full fitness. Bunny Shaw has been dominant in the number 9 role for successive seasons, while January 2025 signing Carolyn was growing increasingly menacing down the right flank. Lauren Hemp and Alex Greenwood, 2-time Euros winning Lionesses, bring proven quality and composure, and Yui Hasegawa anchors the midfield as the league's standout defensive midfielder. But the City hierarchy recognized they still needed strength and depth, even if the lack of European football meant that they were playing far less games than their competitors. A significant advantage this time around. Thus, the club opted to bring in players on both ends of experience and youth. Germany's Sidney Lohmann, a Bayern Munich serial winner who was famously on the receiving end of former City star Jill Scott's ire in the Euro 2022 final, joined to strengthen the midfield, while 19-year-old Swiss breakout star Ayman Benny added pace and creativity. In January, United States midfielder Sam Coffey also joined the ranks in a statement transfer.